Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jules, and whenever you join me here on my channel, you are one of my treasures. Just going live on this Saturday night. It is the 10th of August, 2024. I just want to say hello to all my treasures out there, and just see how things are going. And basically, just do our usual Saturday stream. I didn't get a chance to do my Saturday stream. That's usually at 2 p.m. Today, I was waiting for maintenance. There's a leak in the master bedroom, or the only bedroom in my apartment. And last night, I had a huge puddle. Um, and I had to dry that up. In fact, the floor is still not dry. They came in, they looked at it, and I told them where it was coming from, and they're saying it's a roofing problem. So they probably won't get to it till next Friday. So from now till then, I will have to be doing lots of mopping, and hopefully there won't be rain while I'm gone to work, and it'll flood the rest of the house. Um, Thank God for renter's insurance in case anything gets damaged. That is mine. So that's why I didn't do my earlier live stream. Uh, so if you are coming on to the live stream, I do want to say thank you for coming on. My name is, no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry. I'm like, having one of those days. Okay, I'm over here. Right there, my name's Jules. You're one of my treasures, and you're in Area 5T1, kind of like Area 51. I had a little, disorientation there on which finger to use. I'm sorry, but yes, I go by Jules. I am a 54-year-old transgender woman, and we're pretty casual about what we talk on my live streams. We just kind of talk about life in general. My channel, as you can see, it is here. It's called Area 5T1. The reason we call it Area 5T1, as you can see, my decor at my house, it's all like alien stuff. You can even see the lights over here, an alien face, got a flying saucer above it, above there. It's all space themed, so um, we, that's why I call it Area 51, but I do talk the 5Ts of life in general uh, when it comes to me. So first one is transition, 54-year-old transgender woman. I do talk about triathlon. I do talk about, I do some teaching on here and trends and different tips of life in general. Um, so today I'm just coming on here. Hopefully some of my subs will start coming on. I do want to thank all my subs, my ones that have been around for a long time, and all my new ones. Uh, the channel is definitely growing. We are now at 238. So I just want to thank everyone for consistently, viewing the channel and helping us grow. Uh, and like I say, us because on the channel we are all a family, and that's why I call all of you my treasures. Um, so today, it's just like really I like to do on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll just be open to everybody. We can talk about anything. Currently, some of the main topics on my channel, I'm probably going to be doing, as there are some, I know we just had, Hurricane Debbie. We also, I think there's another tropical storm forming out there. I'm just looking at the NOAA maps. Um, I always keep track of that as I have my daughter lives in Florida, and yeah, it's already that tropical cyclone out there is like making its way to the Atlantic, and now it has a 40 to 60% of forming into a tropical storm. Um, I'm constantly watching this because it is something that will affect someone in my family, someone I greatly care about, and so I really watch out for that. Um, One of the things I do want to, I do have a list on my channel on how to have 72-hour bags ready on what I have in mind. And, that it's always a good thing to have in case of whatever type of disaster, in whatever area you live in, you have enough for everybody. My next disaster teaching video will be probably on how to have enough at home for like food and groceries for each person, um, and what are the things I suggest. I may not be perfect at it, but when we got hit with Hurricane Ian when I lived in Florida, we did great. I think the hardest part was waiting for the power to come back on, uh, you know, to have the AC back. Now I live in Albuquerque, and I think like I said earlier, I got the little bit of flooding in my house from just rainfall. Apparently, like I said, it may be a roofing problem, and maintenance guy couldn't fix it, so I get to wait till next Friday. 6 days of if we get rain, my house will have flooding. So on my channel, like I said, we talked the 5 T's. One of the main topics I've been doing lately is teaching. I have some videos I've been doing as far as teaching each week it'll probably go for almost a year. I am teaching about high demand religions. It may be longer than a year that I'll be talking about it because I'm going to expand, on this book. This is the guide when you first. I was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I'm kind of giving my experience through it, and now giving a different view as I do leave it. It's a different perspective completely. I am reading this book because this is kind of your rookie manual, kind of your the guide that they show you as the basic principles of it as you come in. And this week I did last night, in fact, I did a video going over chapter 3. It talks about the war in heaven and some of the excuse me, I'm sorry, getting a little choked up here, but no, it has to do with some of the beliefs about how there was a war in heaven and Satan brought down 1/3 of the hosts of heaven follow him, and that Jesus was foreordained and 2/3 followed him. So it kind of when you look at the spin that they take on it, one, some of the facts that they do here and take out of scripture are taken from a book that's called the Book of Abraham, which is actually Mormon scripture. And that's who the Latter-day Saint Church is. It's another way you might know them as the Mormons. The Book of Abraham was a scroll or papyrus that Joseph Smith bought in the 1800s that was with a mummy in Egypt, and he used a special stone to translate it. Um, he says that as he looked at the symbols on there, he would be able to uh, look at it with the stone, or as he had it next to him, and he looked in there, putting the stone into a hat, he would be able to read and translate what was on the papyrus or the scroll. So therefore, later on in years, as people started learning Egyptian, and recently it has been proven to be that his translation was wrong. So everything that's in that book, uh, now Mormon Church has admitted to it, and they will, tell you a different excuse as to why they believe in what's in it. So it's, that's why I'm teaching this. My eyes have been open in the last few years to a lot of things that, in their beliefs, and that's why I'm trying to get different people to open their eyes to what's on there in this book, and therefore, they can learn before one. They, if they're being taught missionary discussions, or two, if they are a member, they can, you know, really, really investigate things that they may have been told that may not be the actual truth. I, in the past, have come around a lot of stuff that really I had questioned certain things, and then eventually, yeah, I was right about questioning about a lot of it. So that's what one of my playlists does have to do with it. High demand organizations and religions. Like I said, I also teach about preparation, and I also on Tuesdays I will be doing my usual transition Tuesday. Now on those days, I did do a survey over the week, but seeing if we want to do live streaming on those days, or um, or wanted to keep it at a video. I'm going to let that survey go out another week. It seems like I had a few people responding to it, so I just want to make sure I give it plenty of time for people to respond to that survey. My next thing is, like I said, thank you for all the views. Last week was really, really good. We were having, every 48 hours, we were having at least 1,100 views. Then came Friday, and it kind of tapered down. But we'll hopefully have that go up again. And I'm really starting to find topics that seems everyone is starting to like. If you guys find, a topic that you would like discussed, we can always discuss it in here and on the live streams, or I can make videos about them. Also know that I have started a Patreon site. It does have a 3-tier system, some subscription tiers. You can subscribe to that. And I have also started an OnlyFans site. I just got it set up today, which after this live stream, I will probably do my first video for that, and then some pictures. And I will do some, that's also, that is an 18 and over site, and I will be on that one. It's also a subscription site. So those are my newest things. I'm also on Snapchat. I believe all my socials are linked to my to my face or my YouTube. So you will see that. So everybody can always comment or go into those if you want to, and just always know that once this channel gets monetized or any of my other uh, you know once if I get money from any of my subscription sites, that 20% does go to will be sent to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico, which is a nonprofit. Um, so, and then the rest will go towards getting better equipment for this channel, and also I will be working on merch. I am already looking at sites that make it easier to get merch, where they will, you know, people can order it one at a time, and uh, and then go from there. Um, so I will look at that. I will mention it on the site once I have a site with merch on it. I'll probably start off with t-shirts, hoodies, and then maybe later on work to getting like cups and maybe even hats. Um, so we will see. I gotta make up like a logo design and maybe a t-shirt design and go from there. Um, I will, I know there's some sites that have templates that you can work off of. I think that'll be fun, and you can always see how what the merch turns out to look like, and then I will link it to to this channel, um, and so let's hope we make it to to where we can link the channel to a merch store soon enough. So I've heard people asking for merch. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Remember, you're on with Jules. Whenever you're on my channel, you are one of my treasures. On my channel, we do talk about the 5 Ts, hence we call it Area 5T1. How is everyone today? Getting off to today was kind of like I was saying earlier at the beginning of the video, was kind of a rough day. I usually do my stream today at 2 p.m. I had to push it back to 6 as there was last night I had a nice pool of water in the bedroom, and it's still there. They tell me it's coming from the roof when actually I feel it's coming from, underneath the wall, but maybe even the foundation. But what do I know? I guess they're thinking he's just, you're just a medical person. She's just, a nurse. Doesn't know anything about this. Of course, I told them, I went through 6 major hurricanes and I never had this much water in the house. So I guess they're the experts. So everyone, feel free to jump into the chat and talk. Give about another 10 minutes. Nobody starts chatting. What I'm going to do is I've got some, I can do some, I've also got to do some video for my, let's see, got to do for my Patreons and for my OnlyFans. So I gotta do my intro video for my OnlyFans, and then I gotta do one for my I gotta do something for my patrons. Let's see if we get anybody in the next 9 minutes. If not, I will log off of here. I think yesterday we had like one person come on. It's been kind of a slow time on streams, so what I do want to remind everybody, there's always in any type of in any time when you may have a crisis, remember you can always call the 988 crisis line. It's for just about anything where you feel you need to talk to someone about, and then they may direct you to what you need to do. This is for anybody that's feeling sad, confused, or angry, worried about your safety or someone you know. If you are a veteran or a member of the military, you can always call 988, hit 1, and they will automatically take care of you. If you're worried about any drug or alcohol abuse, and just having that feeling where you need to just talk to someone, 988 is a great resource. I know this does show the state of New Mexico. I work in a hospital here in the state of New Mexico, but this is a nationwide initiative, so please use it if you feel it necessary. Also, if basically I'm going to start wrapping it up here. If you are transitioning, since I know many of my viewers are trans, if you are transitioning, please make sure to get your medication from a medical professional. Seek help from one. Make sure to be getting your prescriptions from a legit pharmacy rather than just getting them from someone else that says, I know you want to transition. Here, I've got some estrogen or I've got some testosterone. Why don't I give this to you and you just use this one? The big thing, it's not so much, it is a lot about getting the medication from another person. The thing is being monitored by the medical professional. They will monitor your blood work and making sure that you don't get any blood clots or anything like that. That's a big side effect of testosterone and estrogen that is not monitored. You can get blood clots. You just want to make sure you're taking the right medication, you're taking the right dose at the right time. It's the best thing, that you are going with someone that is a medical professional. Basically, please continue to watch my channel. If the streams start to die down a little bit, what we're going to start doing is maybe continue I'm going to continue with videos. The stream can go on a video. And one thing I am going to tell you, like I said, I did start an OnlyFans. My Facebook is linked. All my social medias, I think just about all of them are linked to this channel, so you can always click them down below. And I have started an OnlyFans and a Patreon. If you want to, feel free to go to those. Those get, member-only content to that. That's, what the advantages of those are. I know that those will cost money, but um, you know that will have member-only content, of course. OnlyFans is 18 and over, and then uh, anybody can go into my Patreon. There are three level tiers there, and each one will get a little more content. So everyone, please have a good night. I hope to see you around in on my videos on my channel. Please follow, my Transition Tuesday videos. Those are like a journal to me and everybody, just kind of answering questions about transition. Um, and we, and then I do also do videos throughout the week. Like I said, I am doing my high demand religions / organization / cults videos series, and then I do my preparedness videos. I am also starting to train for triathlon again, so I will be doing videos on that as I do train. Okay, so everybody have a good night. If you join me in here, I do see 2 people are in here. Thank you. Have a good night, and I love all of my treasures. And remember, your rituals. Have a good night.